Hey guys, it's SilverWolf20, and I have a Wi-Fi battle for you against fl7gon from YouTube. I'm going to lead off with my Butterfree. By the way, this is a UU-NU match mixed tier. And I lead with Butterfree. He leads with a Porky, who I'm thinking was Choice Scarf, so I wanted to paralyze it right away. And as I switch out, he goes for the U-turn. So I'm like, okay, this is all in order. He looks to be Choice Scarfed. So he brings in a Stell on my Swallow, and I learned that this thing is Choice Scarfed. So Swallow just got owned. And I switch into Clefable, and I'm going to set up Cosmic Power while he brings in Jasmine. So Jasmine is going to switch out, Stell's going to come back in, I'm going to Double Edge, which may have thrown him off, but he does decide to trick me the Choice Scarf, which is fine by me, because I was indeed going for Double Edge. So now I have a Choice Scarf Clefable with Double Edge active, and he brings out Porky. I don't want to take a close combat, so I switch to Mismagius and force him to switch out, which he does. And while he switches, I'm going to go for the sub, as Altaria comes in. And I'm going to Charge Beam just to see how much damage it can do and try to get a special attack boost, which I do get, while he Dragon Pulses. So, I'm at +1 special attack, and I am going to go for Shadow Ball, just to see how much I can do. And I do a decent amount, but he goes for the Toxic, which will be negated by my Lumberry. So I'm going to go for sub again just to see what he's going to do. And he goes for Dragon Pulse. So I'm like, okay, I'm not subbing again. I have to attack. So I go for the Shadow Ball. And I get the special defense drop, as he goes for the Heal Bell to cure the paralyzed Primeape. Which again had me thinking it's Choice Scarfed. But he's going to go into Jasmine. I'm going to Shadow Ball. It's going to do about half, but the leftovers will let him survive a second one. And he's going to go for Discharge, which is not going to KO me, and it's not going to paralyze. So he has to fodder out Ampharos in order to bring in Altaria. Which indeed he does, and I go for the Shadow Ball, thinking that maybe I could KO, but I do not. He goes for Rest, and I'm like, okay, if you want to play that game, I'll play that game, so I also Rest. And I'm not sure what he was thinking after seeing that, but he's going to leave Altaria in. I'm going to switch out to Raichu, and this is where I mess up badly. When I had my friend make this Raichu for me a long time ago, I did not know that Raichu cannot learn Calm Mind. So once fl7gon explained that to me, I'm like, I have to switch. I can't leave an illegal poke in there against him. So I'm sorry about that. So what can be done? I at least got it out of there, and I have not used it since. So, back to this. Clefable is double edging the Altaria, and I think I'm going to be able to 3-hit KO it. And indeed I am, because he gets the Para Hats twice. So, now he has to basically fodder out Claudio in order to bring in something else. Which he brings in Primeape, and I should have switched into Mismagius, but I did not, so Clefable goes down with the help of a critical hit. So, Mismagius comes in, and I burn off a turn of sleep, and then he taunts. I'm like, what the hell? This thing is not scarfed? That confused the hell out of me. I was so sure that Primeape was scarfed because most Primeape are, and then he pulls that. that was pretty cool, honestly. But now this Tropius, which was the bane of my existence in this match, is able to set up Leech Seed, and he's already shown that he has Sub and Leech Seed, so I'm automatically thinking he's a Sub-Seeder, which he pretty much is. But I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, and now he's going to show me his third move, which is Roost. I'm like, oh, god damn. I am in trouble. So, I have to try to sub up while he subs up, which is unfortunate. So double sub, and now I pretty much have no choice. I have to go for rest if I want to keep Miss Magius alive, which I do, and he's going to show the Leaf Blade. I'm like, okay, I have Pokemon that can take that, but I don't really have any Pokemon that could really hurt it, except for one. And I have to bring it in for free or I'm screwed. So at this point, I kind of have to fodder out Miss Magius, because for me to try to bring in Butterfree while it's subbed up will do nothing. So now I just bring in Sora the Primeape. I go for the Ice Punch, which is obviously going to break the sub. He goes for Leaf Blade, and I live. Pretty sure. Yes, I do. So, I go for the Ice Punch again as he brings in Blastoise, so I'm like, damn it. But, I do get the Freeze Hacks, which is good, but now I'm going to bring in Raichu to scare off the Blastoise. He brings in Tropius again. And like, okay, I need to paralyze it. I need to get some sort of status on this thing if I want any chance. And he sets up the Leech Seed. So now I'm trying for Parahacks. I think the whole time that Raichu is in until... well, you'll see what happens. But this whole time I'm trying for Parahacks. Don't get it. He roosts. And the Life Orb plus Leech Seed is going to quickly destroy my Raichu. So I go for Thunderbolt again. Just hoping for Parahacks. Do not get it. He sets up the sub and I'm like, damn! It's as good as game over. All I can do is Thunderbolt to break the sub while he roosts. And Raichu's going to go down to the Leech Seed in a moment. So I'm like, okay. I have to bring in something that can status it. But I know that Frozen Blastoise is there. So what I'm going to do is bring in V. And I should have predicted the switch and went for U-turn to bring in Blastoise. To bring in Sora. But I did not. So, watch what happens. He gets the first turn Thaw out, and Sora gets destroyed by Surf. So, I lose. V cannot do anything to either of his two Pokemon that I have seen. So, Ice Beam is going to KO V. So, good game, fl7gon. I'm sorry for what happened, and this is Silverwolf28 saying see you guys later and take care. Bye!